Hey, good morning, early birds. Good morning, China Doll, JSL, Mimi, Madeline Jones. Just read my book. And folks up there in the sky. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cheers. I got y'all H2O. Yay! Come into the room, come into the room, come into the room. Big Man TV, Ronnie Q, Michelle A. Hey, let's move them shoulders one more time, y'all. I'd like me to get to that part. Make me want to bounce. Keep telling y'all, old lady still got it. Let's bounce. Welcome, 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 everybody. How was y'all day yesterday? Mine was okay. I think I mentioned in the live a while back that me and my husband are not really into that holiday kind of stuff. And maybe, when we were much younger, we did the Valentine's thing stuff. But we've been each other Valentine for 40 years. Okay. So, however, I did make a little seafood thing yesterday. We weren't going out and do all that. We don't do that no more. Holidays, whatever, we just don't do it no more. So last night I was, watching a little bit of Spook TV, and he had a talk about where the Valentine's Day originated. I was trying to call in and give my opinion, but he wasn't placing his number in the chat. And mine wasn't placing it, but somebody in there was trying to give me the number, but it was the wrong number. It had too many numbers. So I watched it as long as I could, and I went back, told him about he's playing some good beats over there, y'all. Some 80s or 90s music or whatever. It was really nice for a little while. So I strolled from there and went over to Brianna Stephen for a little while also. Stayed just a little while, didn't stay long, because y'all know what I was really doing for real. I was watching Supreme Court before Kanye and TS broke up, because I just felt like laughing. I just looked for comedy stuff besides the comedy stuff on the TV. So I went there for a little bit, then I came back, But I'm going to hit on that too, about a subject she was speaking about. After I talk about this news situation, Good morning, Sharika, Chicago. Good morning, Two Talks. Yeah, y'all see my title. Let me read this. Shout out to Lady Nika. She gave me one of the stories. Now I had saw a couple other content creators, YouTubers, or video makers, whatever you want to call them, speak on this story. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, because I don't do nothing on Sundays, but my family time, you know. And this Gorilla Girl, Glue Girl, and they give her that name, Gorilla Girl Glue. Um, this story is still in the news. It's going on and on. And I think since this new chapter, this part is going to be talked about also before it dies down. It turns out the Gorilla Girl, the Gorilla Glue Girl, Tessica Brown, donating $20,000 from the GoFundMe charity fund. See, people were, donating money to the GoFundMe. Now, I'm going to read why she donated, but of course, I got to start off from the story. You know how they do it. She went viral on TikTok. So the Gorilla Girl Glue, Gorilla Glue Girl, it sounds like a tongue twister because everything starts with a G. Gorilla Glue Girl Tessica Brown is donating more than $20,000 that was raised for her online to charity started by plastic surgeon who finally freed her locks, according to a repost. Now, he reached out to her when he heard about the story because he didn't believe it. So he reached out to her and he offered to do it free, $12,500 thing. So I wonder why he's accepting the money, but that's neither here nor there. If he's going to accept it, I don't know. This is just the story that's out. The 40-year-old Louisiana woman whose hair had been stuck solid for a month after she used the super glue as a hairspray substitute raised almost $24,000 on GoFundMe after her plight took hold. Now, for her to be getting her $20,000, evidently there's taxes on there. I don't know how much taxes there because it's $24,000. If it's not that much tax, you have a little bit left over. Let me keep going. Now her super glue ordeal's over. Brown is donating most of the cash raised through more than 1,400 donations to a charity started by Beverly Hills surgeon Dr. Michael Obeng, O-B-E-N-G, who treated her for free, TMZ said. Now, also, he started. So evidently he knew he was going to get more money because it was supposed to be free. Oh, and 1,400 people donated altogether $24,000. That means everybody gave big money. Not everybody just did fives and tens. She plans to keep around 1,000 to cover her bills from an unsuccessful emergency room visit, as well as some for her flight to California when donating the rest to Restore Obeng's foundation that helps get reconstructed surgery for people in need overseas. Well, reconstructed, So the reason why he do stuff free is because they have an organization that have money in the foundation for this purpose. Oh, say. Brown reported he wants to pay it forward so others can get much needed surgery that they otherwise could not afford. Now, people are saying that this was a money grab, this was a scam, and the doctor just happened to do it free. And now I find I got to GoFundMe, so it wasn't free after all, but it is what it is. She also no longer needs the cash and has made a small fortune selling merchandise linked to her ordeal with the extra strong glue, TMZ said. And y'all, I'm not going to show the TMZ video because TMZ, they don't like it. I had to trim out the other day what I said about them. It was a different news article. I'll go ahead and show y'all. But y'all can find it yourselves. Gorilla Girl, Jessica Brown, if anybody's still interested in that. I'm just saying, well, this got some heels on it. This got some legs. Wow. Anyway, she returned to Violet, Louisiana after having the Gorilla Glue surgically removed from her hair in Los Angeles, California. Wow. So anyway, y'all, that's the gist of that. Let me move right along. Excuse me for a moment. Allergies draining, allergies draining. It be taking a long time for that Claritin to kick in the morning. Some mornings it's not as bad, but right now I can hear it in my voice. I already got a deep, raspy voice. Let's get on to the next story, y'all. Let's move it literally right along. It's a sad day for Nicki Minaj. Her father, Roger Minaj, killed in a hit and run accident in Long Island. Wow, now that's a sad situation. Nicki Minaj's father, Robert Minaj, was killed on Friday after he was struck in a hit and run accident in Long Island, New York. A representative for Minaj confirmed to people he was 64. Nassau County Police said Minaj was hit by a vehicle in Mineola, Mineola, while on the road between Roslyn Road and Rath Avenue at around 6 p.m. local time, according to TMZ, which also reported that witnesses were unable to give authorities a description of the suspect, and Minaj was taken to a local hospital where he died from his injuries. Prayers go out to Nicki Minaj and her family, y'all. And that story, is going to be on every news outlet today, of course, So if y'all interested in that, go right ahead and look that up too. Now, let me get to my YouTube stuff. Oh, let me finish speaking though. Let me speak for a little bit, y'all. Good morning, just because Vegas girl fakes Yaya. Try to get on y'all before I move on with most of y'all. Numbiana. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know how to pronounce these names right. Too Tall, Gigi, Winnie Gordon, Too Tall. I think I seen Smook TV. Smook TV, I wanted to call in last night. I even wrote in your chat, where's the number? But your moderators wasn't dropping your number. And you were saying it so fast. Then one of your subbies dropped it, but it was too many numbers. Maybe she added another one. Anyway, I left the one number off the end, called it, said wrong number. So I stayed as long as I could before I went out. So I was really trying to call it because I wanted to give my opinion on this Valentine situation, what you was talking about. And one of the ladies that came on there, I kind of think me and her was on the same page. See, because the ancient Romans may be responsible for that day of love because the Empress Claudius executed two men on February the 14th of different years in the 3rd century AD. Their martyrdom was honored by the Catholic Church with celebration of St. Valentine's Day. Okay, so I want to come in and get my take on it. But it is a day set aside for lovers, but to me, it's love any and everybody, not just your mate, wife, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's love. And like I say, my husband been my Valentine for 40 years, so I don't go that way. And so I agree with you on that too. I don't care about the holidays like that, but some do. I tell them Happy Valentine's Day because they tell me, so I respect that some of them do it like that. Before I forget, this is not a big deal right here, but so yesterday I y'all know I always talk about I look at the alley, but I started to get bored because everything get twisted and getting kind of like lies. I never came out here and told nobody that I was hooked on anything at all. I just thought I'd throw that out there to you like God. That's a lie. Never said that. But then you said it's y'all job. I know y'all got your twist stuff, a lie a little bit embellished. I get it. But that's not true at all. So I thought I'd throw that out there too. Just a little bit. Now, Miss Regina, baby, Mr. Carruthers, give Miss Regina some attention. Because I also heard that that's going to be talking about Miss Regina tomorrow morning, which I didn't. This was last week when I saw that comment. But then this morning, I was in Tracy Bushes for a little while as I was getting ready to come on. She mentioned something about Miss Regina. I said, let me go over there and see. Well, she had it again, Miss Regina. I know your exercises. I respect, you're a woman of a particular age. You want to do stretches. You want to stay in shape. But like I told you last time, baby, we're too old for that. The way you be carrying on. Miss Regina, Miss Regina. Y'all, I'm going to show you which one I'm talking about here. I'm going to show y'all. Let me get to it. Let me see if this is the one right here. Miss Regina, who you did what? The last one she's playing official D-Spot music. She got another one with Fisher D Spot music and some other stuff. But do y'all remember when y'all was in school and y'all had a gym class, y'all had an etiquette class, how to eat, walk, and this and that, and we would put a book on our head, to walk straight? Well, she did one like that as well, but she wasn't focusing at the top. She was focusing the bottom half of her body. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna show you. Y'all know I'm gonna get to it. I said, Miss Regina, baby, you ain't got to do all that to get no attention. Y'all remember the first time everybody was teasing her about that camel toe? Y'all remember that one, right? Girl, let me show y'all this one. Let me fix up here. I'm sorry, Miss Regina. This is starting to be too much, y'all. Let me see. Let me move the glasses out the way. Regina, oh my God. Wait a minute, this is worse, sir. Now, that's because she's keeping a book on her head so she can walk gracefully. What do they have to do with the bottom like that? It's a waist trainer. When you wear a waist trainer, do it supposed to be like that? I'll turn this to the side where y'all can see it better. When it's a waist trainer, Miss Regina, Miss Regina, Miss Regina. Oh, I couldn't get it to go to the side. But Miss Regina, girl, you showing up too much, Miss Regina. Let me show y'all again. See, she ain't focusing on the book. I'm gonna let y'all see it for a minute, and then I'm gonna put it to the top where the book is on her head. She really trying hard. I'm sorry I'm moving this, but I want y'all to see it just right. I want y'all to really see it. Is that necessary? Is that, I thought a waist trainer is supposed to be under your clothes. Uh, Come on, Miss Regina, show us that book on your head. And then if I let y'all hear the sound, she gonna act like she didn't know it was down there, and then she gonna start showing it at the top, the book on her head. Come on, Miss Regina. See? Now then she gonna say, oops, and put the thing back down. Just watch, just keep watching. Watch how she put it back down. Yeah, she talking about it now. See? Y'all see what I mean? Miss Regina know what she doing. She had that book. She said, oops, as if she didn't mean to do it like that, y'all. See, let me show y'all one more time. I put my specs on to make sure I got it on. Look, look, look. Now, is that the way a waist trainer supposed to be? I'm confused, y'all. Miss Regina, I love you, girl, but you be doing some stuff. Then she got another one, y'all. But it's way more provocative one. Miss Regina means she finna lose some weight and get her man, M-A-N man. That's what she's finna do. She never ceased to amaze me. Now, this one right here, y'all, she on the chair. Oh, this the worst one, though. This the worst one, though. Okay, let me keep this at the beginning. This the worst one. Wait a minute. Wait. I got to start this one over. It's worse than when she showed that camel toe. Watch, just watch. Wait a minute. I don't want y'all to. Oh, there you go. There you go. Miss Miss Regina ought to be ashamed of herself. Look at that fat on the side of her vagina. Miss Regina, baby, you know that you know that you know what you're doing. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? No, Miss Regina. Now you can't tell me you don't know what you're doing. It's worse than that. It's worse than that, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna let y'all see that fat again hanging down there right there. Not that y'all want to see. I'm just letting y'all know one good time, and then that's it. This is how she had it, y'all. This is how close up she had it. Look at that fat. Miss Regina. Stop it, Miss Regina. Stop it, girl. Ooh, Jesus on the main line. Come on. Yes, Manny, because she be playing his music. The first time she was playing his music. Now, if I would have had to sign up, the one when she got the book on, the sound up, she would had it down there. Then she played like she didn't notice she didn't have show y'all at the top how the book was staying on. And then all of a sudden, oops, it happened to go back down there again. So I see why somebody said Bless Walker was going to talk about Regina next day. But that was last week. So I don't know which one she did last week. I just saw this one that she just did not too long ago, only because I was in Tracy Bush and I heard her say something, Miss Regina over there exercising. Miss Regina, I thought maybe she was going at Mr. Carruthers. Oh, if that's the truth, though, official. Feathers like a fat cat. Okay. Because it's fat and hanging up on the side. All right, then. Oh, my God. Miss Regina, baby, I'm going to have to, when I do my title, put your name here so you can hear me talking about you because I ain't doing it behind your back. I'm trying to tell you now, straight up. She posts too often for me to subscribe. Oh, yeah, you got time looking at that? Baby, because y'all know the worst one was when she had that blue on, when everybody was telling her that wasn't a camel toe, that was a moose toe. Now, before I move on, I'm going to show y'all that one, then we finna move on. It wasn't a camel toe, it was a moose toe. See, this is the one right here. And every time she do one, she point them long red fingernails at her body down there, at her vagina. Good morning, Tracy. I was in your bushes. I thought I know she had some up there. You know, she wants some young stuff. She don't want Mr. Carruthers. Okay, well, I believe it's official because she plays his music. And, you know, she'll say, shout out to Official D-Spot. So I'm thinking with Mr. Carruthers, who she is after. Do y'all know anybody else she might like on here besides him? I know she's trying to do something. So you're right. She might want her a young thing, a young, what they call. And you know, see y'all. Now, I didn't put this close up. This is how she was on there. Mm-hmm. So she's continuing to post too much stuff on there, and it's a darn tootin' shame. Tube Talks, if I didn't speak to you, good morning. Good morning, Purple Peach. I have been looking and looking. Can someone please put Miss Gina? No, I don't do that here. Maybe at the end I'll promote, and don't nobody please promote nothing in my channel. I'm just gonna move it, or my mind's gonna move it. We do that at the end. You just go look up Miss Regina. You hear me talking about it. She looked like the bottom of a 2-liter Pepsi bottle with it. And no shade, y'all. You just, you know, you just don't do that like that. So just look up her name. You'll find it. Wait, her money looking like what? Wait a minute. Something going on with her money? But anyway, y'all, I'm going to move on. So yesterday, when I was in Brianna Bushes for a little while, the subject came up about a man being equal with the one woman in the house. I ain't agree with none of that. I'm going to tell y'all why. And I guess I'm just old-fashioned, but not old-fashioned back in the day, my parents' age, where they stayed barefoot, pregnant in the kitchen, cooking, all this. No, not like that. But I don't want no man walking around with an apron on and no baby on his hip. Want to come in and do the cleaning. No, honey, I cook. No, honey, I cook. I don't want that. No, you can mow the lawn. You can take care of the cars. You can fix the gadgets in the house. If you go out, you can do all of that physical work. I am a nurturer. I treat my husband like a king in return. He paid them bills and treat me like a queen back. I cook his dinners. Of course, they say a woman's work is never done, which is true. We go to work, we come home, we keep working because that's what we do, because we strong women like that. And we still have dinner on the table for our family. So anything other than that, no. Maybe just the way the newer generations do. But I'm going to nurture my husband. I'm going to treat him like a king. I'm going to cook his meals. I'm going to wash his clothes. I'm going to do that. Changing tires and all that other physical stuff around the house. No, I'm not doing that. And there were times that he had to step in and do for me. After a child, he had to step in and take care of other kids, cooking stuff. He can't do it if he have to. There's been situations where he was off and I had to work. Of course, he was home doing that. I appreciate it. He will step in and do that. But for us to really just share that, no. That's why I said I guess I'm old-fashioned. No. I'm a nurture, and I want to take care of my family, and I did, and I still do. That I want to do that. So, so maybe it's the newer generation. That's just like when I was dating. I didn't believe in going Dutch. You're going to take me out, you're going to pay for the meal. Nowadays, I guess they go Dutch. That means go in on or whatever. I want to be wined and dined. That's what attracted me to my husband. I thought he was a Southern gentleman when I first moved down there to Vegas. And most black people in the South, and I met him. He was old, much older than me, and leaving the boyfriend that I had, wanted to fight, argue, wanted to go to the burger place and all like that. I said, oh my God, I wasn't used to an older gentleman, so to speak, which he wasn't old, he's 27, but he whined and dined. I said, oh, okay. And he's from the South, Southern man, like that. I say, wow. And I liked it. So I treat a man like a king. I nurture him. I do what women do, and I guess some of them still do, some don't. But it is what it is. So no, I didn't agree with that one right there. Nah, there's no way he gonna put on no apron, walk around her, talking about, let me cook dinner, honey. Move out the way. And then there are times, like I say, you have to step in. I either ill or after a child or whatever, but I do it better. He did a good job, but I do it better because he did teach me how to do the red beans because I wasn't brought up on that. It was pinto beans with cornbread, northern beans, the kind, which we had that, but not like the way, they would do certain stuff. So yeah, he showed me certain stuff, but no, he'd sit around on his off days, were like Sunday and Monday. Sunday was always family day. Monday he was at his brother's house playing dominoes and through or whatever they do. And through the years, I will pick up every other weekend and come to California to visit my family. Him and his brother get together and go to Los Angeles to visit their family. So it wasn't like we were just sitting up under each other every day, all day for them years. He still had his life. I still have mine. Right now, as you get older, everybody knows you get older, it's not about sex, but as you get older, yeah, you have a man cave, and I have my personal spot like I have now. His man cave consists of a bedroom set, a lounge, a chair, and a big TV. If he chooses he want to be over by himself, I'll go in there sometimes sit and watch TV. Vice versa. We'll sleep together sometimes we want as you get older. I start doing that in my late 40s. So because you still your own self individual, ain't got nothing to do with snoring and gas and all like that. No, because you be sleep anyway. But in your 20s and 30s and stuff, yeah, you want to cuddle up with your man every night. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you want to cuddle up with your man every night. So it never got boring. You try different things. How you gonna see nowadays? I guess people don't know how to be together for years. I don't know. I could take up off right now, choose to go spend a week or two somewhere where one of my relatives at. He's still fine with it. Vice versa. So anyway, no. It would have turned me completely off had he wanted to do all those roles in the house. No, stay outside. I ain't gonna do nothing more, no line, do no car. I'm not gonna get up there and fix the wine and the light bulb, fix the stove, the plumbing, if something go wrong. I'm not doing none of that. And so I didn't expect him to run around the house, sweeping and cleaning, vacuuming, putting an apron on, walking around with the baby on his hip and all. No, that would have turned me completely off. However, there are men that do that, and nowadays they have the man being a stay-at-home dad, and there's nothing wrong with it at all. You have two same-sex couples. To men, you have the one that do most of that. And shout out to Duchess Cuddy Love, and I don't mean no shade when I say this. He always say how his husband cooked them good look dinners. Honey, he had a good looking peach cobbler the other day. So I'm assuming, he does that, nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's how they do in their relationship too. Maybe they got certain things that each one would do, or they probably share it. I don't know. But I just know he mostly talk about his husband, cooking all the good meals. We talking about what he have and all this kind of stuff. I wish my husband could cook like that. I wish he was a chef, dealing with mine. But other than that, I'm gonna nurture. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do, and people and women fought for women's rights back there, but that wasn't me. I didn't want to be equal to no man. But it is what it is. So I'm a nurturer, treat him like a king. I in return got treated too like a queen. And bills got paid, money came home, I budgeted all. He had to spend it on money. I got mine, and that's the way it is. He got his extra. I don't bother him about his part to do what I want to do. I got mine, he got his. So that's all I want to say. When I drop my link, y'all can speak on that too. So maybe it's old fashioned, maybe it's a sign of times. I don't know. but I'd rather nurture my kids and my husband, my baby, my husband. You know, men love to be baby. They're not gonna admit that. But no, they like to be cuddled. So of course I slept with my husband. You know, who don't like to be cuddled? You know what I'm saying? And then at my age, it ain't even about sex no more. Security, life partner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I am too. Yeah. I'm okay with gender roles, but don't expect me to do something just because it's a role. Exactly. And he don't even do that like that either, y'all. He just do what he do and I do what I do. And that's why ladies learn how to cook. They want, you know, we want to do that for our husband, our mate, or well, we want to do that. We want to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? In that way, we want to do that. So, you know, and some of the young ones might be thinking even right now as I'm speaking, but once you get with a man to settle down, y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all gonna say, hey, I remember it was an old lady named Blessed Walker said, you know, you're gonna enjoy doing that. In return, you're gonna get treated back like the queen. You know what I'm saying? You would want to do that. Because like I said, it ain't like you can't do it if you have to step in and do something. It's not like you can. I know, that's why I said he taught me how to do the red beans, right? He could if he want to. And then another thing he would make sometimes, because you know, my grandma used to make, he called it whole cake, but he called it flour bread. He'd get in there and make that for the kids some mornings on Wednesdays off day. Yeah, he would do it, but just to be doing it, period, to my share, no, I don't want that like that. Period, point blank. Now, if he was a chef, fine, he could do all the meals, but I still would have wanted to step in there, do something, and nurture the kids and take care of myself and him too. You know, and it is what it is. Okay. Now, let me speak to some more people. Good morning, D1. If his back is sore, I rub his back, fix his plate. And I not exactly. I do it because I want to, just like he pays the big old more. Exactly. You get it? You treat your man like a king. He's gonna treat you like a queen back. He gonna pay them bills. There were times I didn't have to work. I worked when I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And really, they look forward to their wife cooking for them and doing stuff. You know, they want a good wife that can do everything. Because if I had to go out there and change some oil in the car, I know how. I know how. If I had to change, I try would, but it's too heavy for me. But I'm just saying. So that part I didn't agree with. So anyway, so it must be a generational thing. I don't know. But the nurturer always have been. Yes, indeed, always have been. Never take advice about your man from a woman who doesn't have a man nor can get one. Simple. Good morning, Faith. Yes, indeed, girl. I know how to treat my man. Why you think we've been together so long? You know, if I didn't want to go to work, I didn't have to. No, so when no going Dutch in the house. I do the little things. I make sure I had the groceries in the house. I did the decoration of the stuff. I went and did the house. I did all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I enjoyed doing it because I loved my husband. We got along. That was my husband. And, you know, and that's what it was. We was compatible. Okay. Now, let me read some more of this stuff because I'm going to be dropping my link in a little bit. I'm almost a little bit over my 30 minutes. Let's see. I think I had another thing I wanted to say. I already talked about it. I wanted to call in the spook. Spook, start dropping your number down so people can't call in and tell your minds too. Because I was trying to. I was. You were saying it so fast. I said, oh, he down here in my neck of the woods. You know what I'm saying? You know, yes, well, I went to school there all my life. He said, which I knew when I seen the area code. Although they added a new area code to it years ago, they added 925. It was used to be just the whole Bay Area was 415. I remember our phone numbers growing up. People forget that when you're physically close to your mate, energy is very important in a relationship and it draws you closer even in your sleep. But what works for other people is cool. I'm traditional. Me too, best chick. I'm traditional. Of course, I wanted to let my husband cuddle up. You know, especially when you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, you know, then, like I say, you start getting your own so-called man cave, this and that. But that don't mean we still don't be in the room together. But you do. It is what it is as you get older. So when you start getting in your 40s, you didn't have sex every day like you did in your 20s and 30s, maybe once or twice a week, maybe less. I mean, it became I don't know. Well, I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't very important. Not unless you're somebody at the age of just now started to date and get a man 40, 50. I get it. But I didn't know, it's taking care of the family. So anybody in my position understand what I'm saying right now. 183 in the house and 41 likes. Let me get up here. I think that's what I just saw. Can y'all like this as y'all come in? Yes, yes, I know, sure. Well, my man husband walk around the house with no apron. Don't tell me he's doing the cooking. No. Mm-mm. So I don't know about the other same-sex couple, what role they play, but I know my niece had a maid, and she worked, and she allowed my niece to go back to school. So I don't know, what I'm saying? So I don't know how they do it, like that, but oh well, it worked for them. It worked for them. It's more mental stimulation, like Purple missed it. It's more mental stimulation. And yeah, that's right. It ain't about all that other stuff. It really not, y'all. It's not. Man, you gotta be a really not. Jessica, you need a whooping. What did Jessica say? Go back up. See, I always hit the like button before I come in. Thank you, Shani. I know you do. Let me drink some water, y'all. Because boy, I talk, the throat be get dry. Now I can feel that the allergy medicine is starting to help because I'm hearing it in my voice. When I first wake up in the morning, it's draining. I'm more raspier, which all my life I've always had a deep, raspy voice. Some people say sound like somebody was trying to be funny. James Brown, yeah, right. I laughed at that myself. I think what helps the most is to be equally yoked, to have a higher power and believe. Oh, well, of course, my marriage is ordained by God, of course. And if you don't believe in Christ that way, you are dying by your higher power, whatever. You know who's going to be your life mate. You just know. And a lot of people say if you get by the first 5 years, you know you're going to make it, but then that's not necessarily true either. You know what I mean? Just you feed off one another. You take care of each one needs, and you can't be boring. You can't be boring in the bedroom. That's why they say a lady in the street, okay, a cook in the kitchen and a hoe in the bedroom. Do no bed, no marriage bed is defiled. You do what you want to do. Okay? Yes, indeed. Let me speak to some more folks. Hey, Jessica, good, red afro. Little girl, we petty and petty Bill. Yes, y'all are. That was a long thing last night. It started to be a lot of different people. I don't know. And that one guy with his name is Official. I just hope he's not going to be the one that hang over there all the time, like most of them do when they first start off, like Sir King did over there. Then they move on and head get big. It's a reason why people come to your channel and regularly when they start doing it and make it a habit of coming there and just stand there the whole time. And maybe I shouldn't be saying it, but it is what it is. That's what I've seen so far. It's just what I've seen. Brianna welcomes everybody. She got a good heart. Everybody get a chance. Even Dimples got a chance. That's all I'm gonna say. I almost said something else, but I ain't gonna go there. I don't dislike her. I don't know her. But if I had said what I wanted to say, something would have been said. But it is what it is. However, I would say, Dimples, you're very messy. We all messy, but you're a different kind of messy. Woo! Remind me of my little gay friend we grew up in school with. Oh my God, he was messy. Jesse BB, you are a comedian. I was like, and we all messy. Don't get me wrong, but it's a different kind of messy. It made me think about my auntie. She used to tell me, "When you tell a man is messy, baby, it's really something." And talk fast and know about everybody business, know everything. No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just kind of joking with it. So if she take it wrong, she take it wrong. I'm just saying, yeah, because I'm messy too. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the mess right now. I'm messy too, but some people do tend to be very sensitive. Very. Because I don't dislike the lady. I don't really know her to dislike. I'm just saying it is what it is. Okay. But if I was to say that about anybody else on here, they're not gonna get sensitive and take it like that. They're gonna come on and tell me, "Yeah, bless, I'm messy." You didn't, and I'm gonna say, "Well, yeah, I'm messy too." Good morning, Suki. I don't think I've been seeing you around, have I? Hmm. I haven't really been seeing you too much. Even not here, and I haven't been seeing you in no chats. Which sometimes I don't be reading the chat. I be listening to the people in the panel. I be trying when I get there. But yeah, I was kind of scooting around last night. I just, was just trying to catch up some old stuff while I was back and forth with everybody else. Well, actually, the people that I watch. Yeah, the people that I watch. But y'all, somebody sent me a picture of this old white man that be trolling us. No matter what you say, don't come. He still do it. Because Lady Nick specifically had told him so many times, I had to, and I hope he in the bushes, so I want him to know I was the one shot you down. And I'm gonna keep doing it when somebody tell me they don't want you there. I was the one doing that. Then you got about 12 same name ones that you drop down. You're mocking people. That's you. But I heard you tell big man, do what you want to do. They can't do nothing to this computer. That's what you're doing. You're being disrespectful. So it is what it is. When you popped in with broom on your head, and y'all, and let me put my gadget on too, just in case. Let me put my gadget on just in case. Yes. Well, which I trust my moms, they know how to do it. But purpose, sometimes I get stuff too. I have to catch stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching too. Because that's what we do, just in case. I was being a sniper the other night. I woke up and Lady Nick was on, and somebody was in there talking about they remember how she looked. And some people said, "Well, I don't see it." That's because I sniped them soon as I got in there. But on StreamYard, she can't tell if I sniped, and the message still be there. But on the regular YouTube, you can see I was shooting. I was waiting. I was still waiting for this one person. They ain't dropped down yet. And when they dropped down, I sniped. I was saying, "Now I did it." Now, Lady nigga, oh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. She did Purple Peach. You see, that's what I'm saying. Now I'm looking at my gadget and I'm seeing other stuff that I didn't see. Now, I'll read some of y'all stuff. I'm gonna read some of y'all stuff. I don't like that Dimples insinuated I was in the chat in enemy territory. I'm a ball clicks, and I don't hang out with that likes. You know what? In all of us, Purple Peach, I found out I had a troll too. But there's one person know that they be trolls, but he won't acknowledge that he knows the troll. He say, "Well, where's the troll or not?" And continue to cuss about and do whatever it is they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I had a troll till somebody told me yesterday. But like I always tell y'all, if I were to see a troll and somebody chatting and watching, and their link is out there, I'm gonna jump on there and let them know I'm not there. Or y'all know how verbal I am. I might say something, two or three things when I first come out. After that, y'all quiet. I sit in the bushes most of the time. So y'all know I'm not very verbal in the chat. And y'all know people that I watch, I'm not gonna come in there and say nothing. I'm just not gonna do that. So you can tell how people act. Just like I was watching Tracy, and she said one of those troll names, I forgot what it was this morning, was Crystal. Dimples is messy, but when she broke down and cried, that bothered me. Yeah, you can't break down and cry though. We're all messy though, Voodoo Queen. That's what I'm saying. So I hope she's not over there being too sensitive if she in my bush and hear about that, because she is messy. She do remind me of what my aunts used to say. It's messy, and I am too. Okay. Let's walk as I called 12 AK the police on my son talking. My house pissed me off because I fooled with the rich and famous all my life. Mm, really, sometimes your kids will get out of hand and try you. Wow. Yeah, y'all like this video. Yeah, I had off last night. Woo, she cried. I'll be addressing Lady Dimples today. Oh, what happened? Peace, love. When I drop my link, let me know. She done did something to you too again. See, then you see Dimples. And if you in here, you can drop down. You go in and say stuff about everybody. But as soon as somebody says something to you, I'm just gonna jump down. You gonna curse about. You feel like they wronging you. You feel from what I seen. You know what I'm saying? So something turned left. So was this barely check it? I didn't stay the whole time, like I said. Wow. But she do. She goes in. She goes in. Tell you, and everybody. Everybody. You can't do that. Y'all see, I get dragged different places all the time. I even got people talking about me pretty right now that I absolutely don't watch, but somehow somebody send me a clip note or whatever video, and I mentioned. And I don't do the little number stuff because mine can fall off just like that. But it be people over there and ain't nobody really watch, but that's what they do. So, I say, wow, everything, but you can't do that. I don't know, Lipstick Alley. And then over there where you at, if you go to the ones over there for real, you know how I be getting drugged over there. I go over there to laugh about it. I really do. Now, because I seen the joke, or somebody was joking about I having on that, what's his name? The singer name, Rick. What's his name? Rick, whatever the wig is, because Adrian had one on too the other day. Beloved sister. They talked about her real bad too. Rick James. Rick James. She on the black one. Adrian, beloved sister. Then somebody showed me a clip and showed me of a dimples. She had on the blonde Rick James wig. But people were laughing, but I hope she don't get mad because people doing that. People gonna always say something. Lady Nick is awesome. I love her. Yeah, she is. She really is. I'm glad she's back on live now. She's gonna be doing her Purple Bonnet Chronicle. She told me on Sundays, 1 o'clock. Yeah, I got it. I remember the Rick James. So I didn't know that about Adrian, but I see somebody say that, on their page. I was watching it. I said, let me go see it. Showing up. Rick James. Miss Dibble wants attention and acceptance, something people won't give her. She needs to know her worth and self-love herself and take it. And they will give her attention. Like I say, she knows everything, even though she's messy, but she knows everything to come on here and talk about. So I hope she takes this in a good way. I think she'll be good on her own thing. People give her attention. She just make it so they dislike her or something. I don't know what it is, but like I said, I don't dislike her. I don't know why. Um, she is accepted, but I don't think she really understands it or see it. I really don't. I don't think she do. Because she would take stuff the wrong way, definitely. 61 likes, 226 people in the house, y'all. I know I can at least get 100 likes, y'all. Come on now. Do you think she put that wig on for attention when people laugh? She played victim? No, I think that she really, was styling herself and it looked good to her. Somebody else don't like it in that long as she felt like she liked it, that's fine. But no, I didn't like it, but it wasn't for me to like. It really wasn't. It is what it is. So I don't think it was just for attention. I think that was a wig she went and got, to dress up. No, now I know you ladies do a smoky eye, but I have never witnessed a smoky face. Yeah, I used to, when I put makeup on, I still might do that, but I don't really wear a lot like I used to either. Okay, Chocolate Vixen, did I get this red yet? Let me see. Jeremy Hurry Bunch. But why though, Madeline? I don't understand why. Everybody do the same thing. If y'all really pay attention, she talks now, okay? She talks like everybody else, so why? Yeah, Dr. Vic said I actually like them, but come on, loosen up and learn to roll with the punches. The wig was hideous, but she should have stayed. She got sensitive because somebody says it on her wig. I would have got sensitive. People been talking about my wig since I've been doing the YouTube videos, especially Juicy Booty over there. You think that stopped me? But did she wear the wig? Bree told her not. Yeah, she wore a blind wig. You didn't see video. You didn't see her yesterday, Tracy? I would have worn mine too. Like I said, I'm always been getting dragged by mine. I got some synthetic and I got some human. I like them. I wear them. No matter what nobody say. Wait a minute, Voodoo Queen. I do believe that was the reason to go over Sir King. She went over Sir King's. I think when the drinks wears all come to tears. Wow. And even like right now, this is not a dimple drag section, but she'll take it like this from what I've seen over. I hope not, because of her being very sensitive. People just saying, you know. Well, she'll take it like it. So we're gonna move on from there. Hey, big man, you be having some good news over there. I told Tracy over there, you be doing some news. You done learn from Tracy though, because you be over there all the time. You got a good teacher. Oh no, Miss Best walking your wigs. Don't come close to that. Trust me. Oh, so they were hideous. Is that what you're saying? Y'all come right out and say stuff too. But you got to respect for people to do that. You know what I'm saying? You really do. And I'm too old to be getting that easily offended or sensitive. I don't even remember myself being that sensitive as a child. You know what I'm saying? I've always had thick skin. She started the word manipulation game with her. Or she been back over there lately? The wig probably was nice, but not just for her face or whatever. That's probably what it was. I thought it was cute, but probably not for her. Yeah, and if you like something, you wear it. Exactly, Cynthia Lewis. You don't get no sympathy over there. Exactly, Diane. No, you see what he just did the other day, crying about it and blaming everybody but the right person, threatening lawsuits, calling Google, the FBI, the cops, and all that. Oh, 72, y'all, 246 in the house, still counting. I know I can get 100. Okay, what's up? What's up with you, Valentine Day? Hmm. Okay, some shade. Tracy don't care about this little shade lipstick. I'm telling you, Tracy not do her comebacks. I've seen Tracy fight 10, 15, 20 people one time and make a comeback. You know what I'm saying? Tracy don't care about nobody saying nothing. I remember me and her used to say the same thing. If I said something about a wig, she'd come back talk bye-bye. It's a little light drag. She don't care. I think that's what I like about it too. She don't back down. Only thing I hate, I think Miss Cruz got scared away. But but she did say when she came on, people ain't gonna like when I say it's gonna be unpopular, people gonna get mad, but it is what it is. If y'all notice, she ain't being back sis. So I hope, and she never struck me as being sensitive like that, so maybe it's something else. It was too yellow for anyone. Yeah, chocolate vixen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. She straddles the fence, then play victim that goes over to Sir King and lies for sympathy. She knew what she was doing. Sir King can't help you, and he loved that shade over there. But I'm not gonna go back and watch him. I had started trying to, but when he started doing all that the other day with Lady, then he came back blaming all of us. I'm done. I'm done. And you're right, Paulette Waters. That's what I'm saying. You dish it out, you gotta take it. Because she knows everything and be talking fast and be just gossiping. That's what I mean by messy, but we all messy. Teresa would take the name down, dust him off on her own channel, but yes, she will. And you're right. And I don't expect peace for everybody like me. I'm not. I really don't. Everybody is not going to like you. Simply that. Mm-mm-mm. This water's good, y'all. She sure will. Now I'm gonna start dropping my link, y'all. It's almost an hour. Hey, Shady. Let me see. Drink my water. Y'all, this water was delicious. I hope I covered everything. Let me double check. Because I know I covered about 3 or 4 things in the first 30 minutes, but I had to expand on. I had to talk about it a little bit. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, even something I didn't mean to mention. Okay. Let's see. What you say, Valentine Day? Take back bless. Take it back. Bless your heart. Oh. Read this. Oh, she did? But what happened though? You know what I'm saying? Because she be going in, I'm telling you. You're in the wrong sector. Be sensitive. Woods are honky over here. Exactly, Cynthia. But yeah, you got to stop learning how to please people and just be yourself. So I hope you're not taking this serious. Please come, Lady Regina Bush. Please come out. We love you. To be fair, Brianna kept saying that she couldn't hear Lady Dimples talk because she was muted, and Brianna asked her to unmute. Oh, that was last night. Yeah, I didn't stay there the whole time. I just heard she went over there to the Circane and got into it. Silverwash said she just needed a hat and instant scarecrow. We're off to see the wizard. Why not if I wizard? You made me want to see the wizard. So crazy. See, because we just having fun right now, but people be taking stuff so serious. That was just a kiki right there for me. Y'all know what I'm saying? That's all it was. Just a kiki. Now, in other news, I don't know what's going on with the ops over there. Haven't really been hearing too much about them, but really don't care. But you know, if somebody wanna shout out to Duchess K Leg, give me news I can use, I'll listen. No, no, it ain't deep running into no politics. I don't care nothing about no impeachment and all that kind of stuff. I really don't. We watched that kind of stuff already. You know, come over here and have me a few laughs and stuff in the morning. I don't be caring about all that kind of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll mention it in passing or something, but I don't want to get stuck there. It gets boring. I hear enough of it in here. My husband love to watch MSNBC. And Diana, I like her, but I would never trust her. Talking about who we discussing the fakes, yeah. Wigs, life matter, exactly. Bestie. Okay, y'all, it's been almost an hour. 4 minutes short of an hour. I'm going to try to drop this link. Let's see what's going on. Now, I hear that Stanky Baby over there doing something, but I don't watch it. I don't know. Y'all, I got to get back to my gadget real fast because I got to check something out. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Okay, somebody got him. I had to pick my gadget back up. Somebody got him. Yeah, somebody got him. Yeah. See, we're not playing. We ain't doing no foolishness. We're not doing no foolishness today. You're going to get sniped. You're going to get sniped. Miss Blast Bree definitely stepped in and told us to chill, but Dimples came with a nasty before we could even acknowledge her. Bree has tolerated her, but Dimples, but that's what I'm saying. She can go keep doing it like that to a friend. And Bree care about it for real. Thank you. So y'all see my information if y'all want to bless me so I get ready to grow my other channel with other stuff and things. There you go. Sniper got him, yeah. Sniper got him. I didn't really need to turn this on. I didn't really need to look over there. I had faith they was going to get him. I said, I don't care, Mr. I know, you just can't sit there and the whole time know everything going on, every subject. And it's always, and I don't like them either. You don't like nobody. QB and who else, Sir King? Well, okay. I just said it 5 times. I'm gonna do it now. I was waiting for it. I was wanting to get through talking. I want to do my hour commentary first. Y'all grab that link just in case y'all want to fill in on something I said. See, Peace Love just said something. Peace Love, I kind of don't know what you talk about, girl. Shout out to Peace Love. I hope all of y'all went and subscribe to it. Oh, y'all grab my link too. You got my link for my new channel, Manny? Bree definitely cared about their friendship, but what else? Jessica, I don't think that's gonna last long though, because she keep going over the ops. And like I said, she get on that panel and talk about and then you know but Brandon like it, I love it. She always say, take them down, leave me here. I don't want them up there. She be talking about who to bring up and take down. I want to talk by myself. Like she running stuff. I saw her do that with somebody last night, but take them down. No, I'm not talking to you. Take them down. Hey, Miss Cruz, I was just saying you ain't came back since that day, and I hope you didn't get offended with me.
No, I didn't get offended. Good morning,
Because I
Bless.
hadn't
Good
seen
morning,
you.
everyone in the chat. Bless, you've been knowing me a little while just from on YouTube. We've chatted on the phone for a little while. You know I ain't scared. I just
No,
don't.
I didn't say you were scared. I
I
said I hadn't seen you since that day.
yeah,
And I really hadn't.
uh I
Go
actually
ahead.
explained Saturday morning on iBabe where I had been. Number one, the first thing is that I just didn't. You know me, I just don't want to go back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
When you realize you disagree, then I believe in disagreeing and walking away from it rather than keep it going. Then the other thing was I was out of town for a week, working from another location. So, but I went into detail on Abe. I think it was Saturday. A bunch of us was on there. I went into it, you know, explained that I just didn't care to uh, further infuriate or upset anybody. So, I'm not one that's going to go along to get along. I'm not one that's going to change just to please the people. It's just not who I am. But on top of that, I'm not going to keep pushing myself or pushing my thoughts on other folks. At some point, you have to leave it alone and walk away. So that's just who I am.
Well, I don't think it was gonna be no going back and forth. I think it was just that morning. Usually let people get it out. Once they get it out, and then I'm gonna tell them no, we ain't gonna go there like I was doing the other day with Kiki with Mr. Carruthers. I didn't want to hear. After a while, I don't want to hear it no more. So we're gonna be like that anyway. What about the fact that Brianna was hurt by Dimples going on Circuit Panel to talk about her? Yeah, like I say, she can run her mouth. Yeah, but I was just speaking, and I haven't been over there. I bet it's not blocked over here, and I don't just like the lady, and we did have a little tiff, whatever. But I really don't really be going over there like I used to, so I wouldn't knew that anyway. I was
Yeah,
just mentioning that I hadn't seen you no more.
yeah, yeah. And again, I was like, I received what some people had said. I don't know whether that's my phone or I hear a little echo, but I received what people were saying, that I get on the panel and I talk about something a little different than what that people want to talk about. And I kind of thought about that, and I was like, well, yeah, I kind of want to talk about something else.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another reason why I haven't been getting on the panel, because some of the things that you don't want to talk about are the things that I am interested in talking about, and I don't,
Right.
I wouldn't disrespect your uh, panel or your platform no more than I would disrespect anyone else's. So it wasn't
Yeah.
any hard feelings or anything like that. It was just me being
Okay.
also being respectful.
Because I like to do the subjects that, and I'll mention more than one, and then most of my people that be watching me, if there is one interested, that they will, but they never really interested in politics over here. Now that's how you do it, the traveling. I get it,
Yeah,
but every once in a while I might mention something need be like uh, when election was going on or something. I could throw that out there for somebody that don't know. Just keep them up with something and then move on. But just to get stuck on that, it is not just because people be leaving because they don't want to hear it. And then in a way it is because of that. And I usually just try to talk about what I feel like they want to talk about. I know they like a lot of stuff that's been in the news I've been talking about lately. So I've been keeping up with that. And I'll come back and update them on that. And then I'll update them on some YouTube stuff, and keep it pushing. That's
right.
the way that is.
And that's understandable. People come to your channel for a reason, and I understand keeping to what your platform is for. I get that. But I just wanted to hop
Yeah.
up here and say that I wasn't being sensitive. I did. That was one thing I said on iPad, because somebody said something in the comments concerning I don't know, something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I made it clear. I said, let me make it clear. Bless and I have each other's phone number. We
Right.
kind of go way back in a sense on YouTube. So
Right.
that's not the case at all.
Yeah. No, it's not the
Mhm.
case. But anyway, thanks for coming up though.
You you
I almost started to call you. Then I said, nah. I left that because it wasn't really a big deal.
right, right.
Really. Hey, good morning, Ronnie Q.
Good morning, Miss Bless. Good morning, Miss Cruiser.
Hey Ronnie. Hey Ronnie Q.
How you how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. I just came up here to give a scary bitch who's always lying on my name in chats that I'm not in an opportunity to bring her cockeyed ass up here and tell the lies to my face so I
Okay.
can
So on
dispute
that, I'm
every
gonna
lie
slide
that
back
she's
down into the
saying.
chat and
Okay,
revert.
Miss Cruiser. Thank you for coming out. So
So
what's up,
since
Ronnie
you
Q?
so since Brianna always have my name in her mouth in
Okay.
chats that
Well,
I'm
listen.
not in,
Well,
bring
listen,
your
Ronnie Q,
ass
baby girl.
here
Ronnie Q,
and talk
I'm gonna
to
stop
me.
you right. Ronnie Q, I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't know what's going on between you and Brianna, but we cool too. And she not here, and I don't want to discuss her on my panel like that if it's gonna go
Okay.
left. I
Okay,
really
because it's
don't.
gonna go left. All right.
Okay,
I
no, I'm
I
not
will
gonna do that. When she
respect
don't let
that.
that people drag me over there, and I can't let that happen over here too. I gotta show the same respect.
Oh, okay. I thought she was in here because I saw people speaking to her.
No,
So I
she's
was
not.
giving
But
her
even,
an
yeah, if she was in here,
opportunity to speak to me in the chat that
no, if
I'm
she were
in,
in
in,
here,
instead of speaking about me in chats that I'm not in. That's the
okay. But
only
if
reason
she
I
were
came
in,
up
if
here.
she were in here, Ronnie Q, and she wanted to come over and speak, you fine. But right now, I can't. I can't. I don't want to do that right now. Okay,
I
I really don't, baby
understand.
girl.
I
Okay.
understand.
Well,
I
thank you
came
for
to
coming up.
speak to her, not at her.
Okay, but
Thank
she
you,
not here.
bless.
Okay, she's not here, baby girl. Thank you for coming up. Hey, Face, y'all.
Hey, Bless, how you doing? Can you
All
hear me?
right.
I'm on a different
Yeah, I
device
hear you.
today. My phone died, so and I don't feel like going to the Sprint. What did I come up here to talk about? It was a couple of things. Oh, well, my only thing was people were saying that I like Dimples. I just would never trust her. I just didn't
Hmm.
I didn't like the move she made of going straight over to Sir King's panel. But my whole thing was, even if she had been going over there, like she had been, and it wasn't a big thing, but to go over there and then to bash Brianna was my problem with it. Um,
What? So she did go over there after Brianna straight to Sir King's.
right,
Wow.
exactly. When she came up on the panel, on Bree's panel, she had a very bad. I mean, she just looked like she didn't want to be there. She was frowned up. She just it wasn't like she wanted to be there, and it was not like anybody made her come. So I mean, I just didn't understand. If you weren't in the best spirits to be up there, then don't go.
Wow. So Pepper Pig said, wait, so she bashed Brianna, she went over there and talked about her?
Pretty much, saying she was like, if she pretty much made it like her last stand, and she kept saying that, well, people want something, they bashed me before for nothing, but so this time I'm gonna give them something to bash me about. She was talking about that Bree had these these straight guys on there that didn't like trans people, but Bree warned those guys before she got up there. When the guys started saying something, Bree shut them up, even took them off for a while. But I just don't understand what more was Bree supposed to do. She's supposed to not let certain people come on her panel because of your feelings. And if that's the case, then maybe you should have your own panel where you can control it, because you can't control nobody else's panel.
Wow. And I just, excuse me, and I just said that. She'll talk about everybody. She'll demand, no, I want to speak by myself. Keep me up here by myself. You know, all that kind of stuff. But I didn't know she ran straight over there and brought her back like
Yeah,
that. I said people
I
were sending
mean,
me clip notes and telling me stuff. But you know how people like to, send you stuff. Sometimes I mention stuff, sometimes I don't. But that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do it, and Brianna, you sound like was trying to protect her, but you can't demand nothing over there. Brianna's panel is what it is, and you know what it is, and you know people are gonna have different opinions. Like people got different opinions right here. So and she's gonna protect her even when she's not there. Because
exactly.
that's Brianna for you. Like the way she do me, she ain't never let nobody come drag me.
My
That's why, with all due respect, I was telling Ronnie Q that she's not here, so I'm not gonna talk. But had she been here, I would have said, Bree, you want to come up and answer to this? And that's the way I would have did it. And so she be trying to protect Dimples, but Dimples don't seem like she appreciated it because Brianna gonna run a pound.
well,
I just hope she don't get hurt by her in the long run. I hope Dimples ain't doing nothing too bad to her.
the narrative that was sent was that Bree didn't protect her. And my whole thing, we did protect her, but by the same point, you could tell she wasn't in a good mood when she got up there from the very beginning. And then SK even ran with that narrative to get her to even go further into it about how she wasn't being protected. My whole thing is, you're a grown woman. You know what you're willing to accept and what you're not going to accept. So don't put yourself in those type of predicaments. But also, Devil to say some mighty gutter shit on these streets, and to want to say something and then run to Bree's panel so that you can be protected, so the backlash won't be too bad. That's crazy.
Wow. That's it. Yeah, and like I said, I witnessed her doing that though a few times. I mean, she just talk about everybody and she hang with all the ops. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
that's what she tried to
people
put
that
out
hate
there.
Brianna. So I was wondering about that too, though.
But
But you
that's
know,
what
it
she
is
tried
what
to
it
put
is.
the picture that Bree never liked the fact that she said she liked Fi. Well, if you like Fi so much, why don't you just stay over there? Well, I mean, my whole thing was Fi didn't pay you any attention. That's the only reason why you ended up over there with Bree. Let's be honest.
Wow. I'll say, well, I just hope Brandon don't get up in his her because she do protect it, whether she dare or not. She does. And even on the panel, if Dimple say, I want to talk about myself, put them down, let me talk. Brandon try to help her out to do it. So it is what it is. But Brandon ain't no pushover either, really. So Dimple's calmed down now. I just, whew, Lord. So she was straight over there, like, what was Sir King gonna do? Just keep her up some more. Like, he loved
Well,
that kind of stuff. He already was blaming us about what Custer did. Oh, he loves that.
well, she said, well, he said, I'm sorry, I did not mean to say that was a Freudian slip. He said that she wasn't being protected over in Breeze in Pettyville anyway. So, and it was the same thing over there with him. So he didn't understand. And I can kind of understand. She was getting the same shit on both sides. Excuse my
Let
French.
me read what
She was
Jessica
getting
B
the
said.
same.
See, Jessica say her reason for going to Sir King was to slap Bree in the face
Last
because
night,
the
it
guys
definitely
Bree
was.
kicked off were dragging Dimples. How was that Bree's fault? It's not Brianna's fault. Yeah, you're right.
And
Just,
last night was
just
definitely for her to put the knife in Bree's back and twist it. It was the last straw for me. Um, as much as I have seen when a lot of people in the chat were saying they don't care for Dimples up there, and Bree said, but I like her, so she's welcome here. And that's that she left it at that. She never I don't think Bree would have ever gone to James' panel and talk about Dimples. You know what I'm saying? When her and Dimples had their last argument, Brianna did not go anywhere else to discuss it with anybody and
wow.
stayed right there. So I just feel like that was her putting the knife in her back.
Voodoo Queen says she was discussing how she felt about it was Sir King, like it wasn't none of his business, but all that was going to do was have them drag Bree, and I'm quite sure they probably did. You know what I'm saying? So
The
yeah.
chat was pretty brutal. I just watched it this morning. But the chat was pretty brutal. But I'm not going to say that I honestly cannot recall anything that Sir King said that was really malicious at Bree. I'm gonna be honest, but that damn little Daryl getting up there telling wrong information and swearing she right. She got up there and she made it seem as if Bree was wrong until Mother came up there, and because she let Kwani lead her to a certain way of saying stuff. I mean, my whole thing,
Wow.
it was just a mess.
Good morning, T. Tricia. And I read your first comment. Read this one. Based on what I'm hearing, suffice it to say that person never liked Brianna. No, she just messy. Is it a panel she can go sit on now? That's what I'm starting to think now. Instead of hearing all this, because she says she talks about everybody. And like I said, don't know her to dislike her, but I know she messy. We all messy, but she's called messy, messy. And you're gonna get sensitive. I don't care. Drop down, Dimples, if you're in the bush. Because don't wait to go on Brianna Chat, Sir King, a QB, fight everywhere you hang to discuss me. Because I'm open for discussion. Everybody welcome. Dimples mad because she has to order high heels from Shaquille. Oh my God, Jessica B, girl, you had me rolling. You had me rolling the other night. And Lady Nika's welcome back. We had the little drunk go up there and try to sabotage it. Wait, I turned off Bree when Dimple showed up. Now I have to go watch. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Mm.
it was a lot of people that didn't care for Dimples, and Bree kept letting her come up there, but she would use Bree's, and she even said this last night that she used Bree's panel to sound off on people, but she used that when Mother wasn't even there, and she went off on Mother, and then Mother dropped down. Then she want to go run and hide. Then she gets out and jump in the chat. You can't do that. Don't keep throwing rocks and hiding your hand. You got to stand in your shit. Now, a lot of people have problems with them. Really, I don't have any problems. I just don't trust you. I would never let you in my inner circle. I mean, you can be an associate through YouTube and only in a chat group, but other than that, no, we wouldn't. I could never be bothered with a person like her.
Oh, yeah, she dishes it now. She talks about everybody. Like I said, when you find a man messy, they really messy. But and I'm not. She said misgender her, so let me say her. I'm not misgender her, but for all I understand, she said she hadn't really get the surgery yet, or whatever the case may be. But it is what it is. Which is very messy.
Yeah. She's another one that has I don't know I don't know. Her perception is very different from what I see by me sitting back, not being involved in it. But what she says happened doesn't not let me not even try to put it like she lied about how things actually transpired, but she put it to the make it look like James has always come after her first.
No, he didn't. She got on Brandon Chet that night and did the most, and even brought up El Teddy too. No, she didn't. I mean, that's not true. She did, no, that's not true at all.
Right.
Drop down Dimples if you're here. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, don't wait to go Sir King chat wherever else you be going.
Well, she can go wherever she want. I'm saying nothing but the truth. I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't have $10 to put on this five. I'm telling the truth from what I saw. And maybe she thinks my perception may be off because all of us are different. We have our own perceptions. But yeah, that's what I saw. That's all I had to say. I'm gonna drop on down.
Oh, well, but thanks for coming up.
All right.
Anybody else want to come up? Whoever was over there on that Sir King stuff. Well, I didn't check with. Like I say, somebody sent me a clip note, but I didn't get there yet because, like I said, I'm not doing that with him no more. Especially if he blamed all of us for something we didn't do. We ain't had nothing to do with that. But excuse me, had to belch. Um, I also heard Teresa talking about Kiki's community board. Did y'all see Kiki's community board? I don't know if that's somebody's parents or not. And if somebody put it out there and talking about don't speak on it because we're part of it, I'm gonna speak on whatever news it is out here for me to speak on. Just like you speak on me every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't get sensitive. I get to crying and I'm gonna speak on what I want to speak on. That's what I do. I do commentary on whatever went on here. Besides, I want to do some other stories too. But that's why my backup page, that's where I'll be doing my smoothies and stuff at. So when I get enough of y'all to do it, I wish Dimples had read the chat down, be included for laughing, then sat up there like the Queen of Sheba and worked her wig like, and what? Yeah. Brianna, take it back, said Brianna even cursed her king out over him doing something regarding Dimples that he said he would do. Wow. Okay. I like to read some of y'all comments sometime. They say so King Chat dragged Dimples when she showed her face on cam. She could stay. Well, they dragged her for that wig, I guess. I mean, I heard that too. Let me find this phone and tell y'all some comments I was hearing. I really care. Mother had tried to help Dimples time and time and time again. So this, I need guidance. Crap is no, she don't need no guidance. She knew what she's doing. She need no guidance. I'm going to talk about it 24/7. Exactly. Yeah, Tracy, I wouldn't knew about Regina or some of this. I had to go look. Told you I be in the bushes, y'all. I be in the bushes sometime. Y'all saw the community board. I'm gonna look at it again. I ain't gonna show it though, cause he was slipping down. I'm doxing too, cause y'all already blamed us all. You know why he blamed us all? I'm gonna tell y'all why. He knew he was wrong that day when he did that 4-hour live. The first one was 2 hours, I think. Made a bunch of super chats. He said we counting this pocket. We not. I'm just saying what it is. And so after that though, Custer did what he did. So evidently Custer had this plan to set up already. So he figured since it happened around that time, that it was all of us. I don't, like I say, y'all, I'm a procrastinator. I'm kind of lazy with my own stuff. I have been talking to y'all almost a year about this other channel. I'm just now dropped it. I really don't have time to sit up and worry about him putting nothing together. I really don't. So he feel like since he did all of that day, and here come Custer later on that night, next morning that we talked Custer and do it now. Y'all know I don't know Custer. Y'all, I don't know nothing about Custer. I've been seeing him around lately. I don't know him like that, and I ain't mad at him. I don't know him like that. Did retail devils not to wear that wig? That's what they said. And drag on the back of a car. Jessica said she looked like she was dragged in the back of a car. The wig was a whole mess. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody evidently told her it looked good and she decided to wear it, I guess. But if you like your wear, like I said, I like mine. I know how hard Lady Dimples reads, and the fact that she did not read back shows maybe that she was deeply hurt, but Brandon, but hurt about what? She doing everything everybody else do. I don't get that. Why you feelings keep getting hurt, but you gossiping about it, everybody on the YouTube? Gooped her. She is still taking the makeup back. The rep said you won't be cute tonight. I mean, come on now. You're not doing nothing no different than all of us do. No, I don't get that. 297 in the house. I don't know. Let me see what the like said. Let's see. But I'm glad y'all showed y'all some of y'all here today because I know a lot of people did do the what you call it, the Valentine thing. Uh-oh, y'all got 89 likes out of 299 people. Y'all, come on. I know y'all can get to 100. I'm gonna drop my link. Somebody can keep me coming. I'm gonna go do my thing. Heat me some coffee. Y'all know y'all on the line now. Come on now. 89. Are y'all serious? I know it's bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. Yeah, the chat's always rules. That'd be the fun part. Like I said, I go watch somebody. I'd be looking for the chat too. I don't know why she came the way she did or what was going on. She was on mute. Was she typing in the back? She probably was. Oh yeah, peace love. Where you at? I learned doing peace love interview with Dimples is that she had low self-esteem, her anger for her family, not completely accepting her, spilling over to those who accept her misplaced anger. Yeah, she's probably heard about that. Good morning, Shan. You should be home by now, huh? Vasti, I agree. I laughed too, but it was all in good fun. In the end of the day, I still like her. I just wish she would learn to fully like herself. Is that why she's really so unhappy? Really, for real, her family's not accepting her. She, and a lot of people, family don't like her. In a situation like that. Like my niece, her mother, my niece is a pastor. Her daughter had a partner, like I said, but she still loved her daughter for that. You come to, it's because it's not for nobody to judge, not even your family. Lead it to God. What I'm saying? So I don't understand why people want to accept their own family. But it is what it is. So that's why she really hurting and she's taking it out on others. And I feel bad if that's the case for her. Yeah, Purple Peach, but you can't come on here taking out everybody because you can make your own family. You don't have to be blood. Brianna already care for her. You know what I'm saying? That could be family. They can form a good YouTube ship and dinner relationship. God say the same. I'm gonna be visiting my friends this coming spring, March, April. I can't wait to go visit Lady Nika. I'm planning it and a couple more if I can. I got a niece in San Antonio. I got some nieces just moved there from Vegas to Houston. Of course, I've been in Louisiana because that's my husband's folks from down there. Who she didn't type, but Bree kept telling her her song was off. Her song was off. She was sweeter on Circuit. Well, maybe she feel more comfortable there. But I hate the fact that she's doing Brianna like that. That's wrong. Peace Love was saying something earlier in the chat, and I was telling her, let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna drop the link again. Yeah, it's been I ain't been here that long yet. I know I'll be getting me some breakfast in a little while. Y'all, I'm gonna start my diet too today. I got to. I know I keep saying I am, but I am today. So yesterday I said to myself, I'm gonna eat all these crabs and corn and stuff that I had made for me and my husband. And I had got some lobsters too, but I didn't cook them. I threw them in the freezer. So that's gonna be like every 6 days. Then the seventh day I'm gonna eat off like I was doing. I only want to lose 10. That's all. Good morning, Stephanie Harding. Okay, let me see. But did y'all that celebrate Valentine's Day like that, did y'all have a nice time? Because I seen Kiki set up. He went all the way out for his wife. Yeah, it is a choice to be miserable. Yeah, I don't know, but then some people just stay hurt for long. I think How old is Dimple? Dimple in her 40s. I think she should move on. I really do, if she can. But there, underlying issues, I guess me saying it's not just that simple, I'm assuming. But didn't she say that her parents were Christian, one of her father was attorney or something? I mean, not attorney, a pastor. Dimples knew her body was down to pay attention to people's behavior. Dimples showed her true color last night, all puns intended. Well, Jessica B, maybe Brandon gonna talk to her about that. I'm quite sure if she really cared for her, they probably, talk behind the scenes or whatever. That's good, Shandy. Y'all had a great time, huh? I think she's trapped. Good morning, Deanna Urban. I know you and your baby did something because y'all always together. So probably, didn't do nothing if you did. Y'all kind of like what I be saying. We gifted, we do stuff together anyway, all the time. Yes, indeed. Yes. So I like I say, I do nothing special. I don't really do it like that. I get my gifts or whatever every day. Uh, every day. So I don't do that one day. So did Peace Love leave? Thank you for the 101 likes. We finally got there, huh? Because I know I could have almost no 200 haters. Now, I also want to thank people for the thumbs down. That also keeps me in the algorithm as well. So I do appreciate that as well, because the fact that you're here, it matters. So thank you for 100 likes. But hit it some more if you want to. So, Miss Bless, you mean to, let me tell you, you mean to tell me Wesley Snipes on to, hey, Brianna, won't food look better than Dimples? Jessica B, girl, you got to go. Hey, Brianna, Jessica B, you cutting up this morning, girl.
Bless. I didn't know that somebody was looking for me. So if Ronnie Q wants to come back up, we could talk. I know she was looking for me.
Okay, Ronnie Q, you still here? Because I didn't want her to go off when you weren't here, because I know you give me that same respect too as well. So, Ronnie Q, are you still here? Now, I dropped the link again. I saw Peace drop down over there, but I missed the beginning. Ronnie Q, did you leave?
Oh,
Because I'm going
thanks,
to drop
brother
the link
Manny.
again.
Thank you so much. I'm actually about to get ready to go
Tracy.
get my oil change and stuff. So
Okay, so you're off today?
yeah, it's President's Day.
Oh, is it? See, I don't even be keeping up during the holidays. Ronnie Q, I hope
Yeah.
you didn't leave. I think she may have left because I told her that you wasn't here, and I didn't want that. Y'all had to talk about that. I didn't want to go there because I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
respect that. I
what's
definitely
going
understand.
on
Yeah, I
between
didn't even
y'all.
know that. I would have came, but yeah, I didn't even know. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Happy hope everybody had a beautiful Valentine's Day. Thank y'all for coming to the party. Thank you, Tracy. Um,
Yeah,
yeah.
I spoke on the part about the if you roll the ball back. I don't know how you been here about my relationship, but that's neither here nor there. So when
Oh,
you
you
roll
talking
the
about
ball back.
dimples?
No, the relationship when you was telling that guy, 50-50 in the house, and I was saying, no, I didn't want my husband to do that. I want to do the nurturing, the cooking. I
Really?
want to do that. But if he stepped at
Really,
times he had to
Bless?
step in, of course. That's why I say it must be a generation that I treat my husband like a king. I'm a nurture, I'm a cook, I'm a clean, do all that. He in return gonna pay the mortgage, the rent, or whatever, and do everything that he does. He gonna do the car, he gonna do all that stuff. I ain't doing none of that. And he has stepped in. Woman's work is never done. I know that. But that's
Oh, okay. Huh? She got kicked out. I'm all in the camera. Girl, I didn't even comb my hair today, y'all. So don't judge me. One side is like up, the other side.
I don't know if I hit something or is it rain or whatever messed it up.
Okay.
But evidently, I don't think Ronnie Q is still here because I don't see her. I dropped the link. Ronnie Q, you still here? Did she leave? Because when I told her that, respectfully, I didn't want to go there because he wasn't here. So if she's not answering, maybe she left.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I'm just gonna go. So if anybody else, if somebody who knows me, if Ronnie Q comes back, let her know. First of all, was she aggressive?
She came up here cussing you out. And I said,
Really? Wait, hold up. First of all, I look a mess.
I don't know nothing about all that.
But
I
wait,
just
I just
want to
want
do
to
it.
say this. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and she's married. There shouldn't be no reason why she should have that much anger, that much animosity towards anybody the day after Lover's Day. Bitch, you should be on a motherfucking cloud. You should be like, ooh, bitch. You know, that's all I
Okay.
gotta say.
All right. Well, I was just going to say, too, since she ain't here, I'm going to do her like the way I told her don't discuss you. So she gone.
Oh,
So
I ain't
that's what
dragging her. I'm just saying.
I know you're not. And
I'm
I know
not.
you're not. And you freezing up in it, but I know you're not. I'm just saying, I wish she was still here. But she left. I'm assuming because I
All
don't
right.
see
Well,
her.
I'm gonna drop down, child.
Okay, babe. Thanks for stopping
All right.
by. All right. Anybody else want to stop by and say something? If y'all see Ronnie Q later on, let her know. Bree stopped by to talk to her. Maybe when Duchess and the Kelly and the Omays in love, he usually do a video around the afternoon. If I see her and if I'm here, I'll jump down and tell her. But my thing is said, I'm having problems. What time is it? 8:53. I've been on here an hour and a half. Well, if anybody don't have anything more to say, I'm a big G little O go. Because I think it's finna start acting up here. Thank you, child. That's why I couldn't hang out last night. But it was nice though over there. Like I said, it was nice. And a lot of people I still didn't know. And a lot of people over there I didn't know. Yeah, you are right, Bless. I think that Lady Dip is sensitive and she comes off with a lot of laughter, like a lot of comedians. But deep down inside, there's a lot of pain, and sometimes she can't. Exactly. And I wish she get to the point where she can handle it and not take it out on people that's there for her for real. Because I know Brianna's there for her for real, for real. You can't get upset at Brianna and ran to Sir King, somebody that just want to hear a bunch of mass and laugh anyway. You just can't do that. So I wish Brownie Q had a stage, y'all. So I'm gonna say it again. If anybody got anything, Purple Peach, we already knew, babes. Your hubby had you locked down. Purple Peach had a good time. Talk to your wait a minute. What did you talk about, big man? Talk to you later on today. Okay, big man. Dimples need a new therapist. Thumbs up this. I do appreciate the likes. It is I think Dimples need to go to therapy. Well, she should have been in therapy because she knew all this long her parents didn't accept her because she got ain't she in her 40s? I mean, after all this time, go get you some outside therapy so you can move on with your life, Dimples. And I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just, it is what it is. Okay? I'm glad I caught you, Miss Bless. Everyone have a blessed day. You too, Shan. And I hope you're feeling much better. I know you said you're at home. So thanks for jumping in. Get you some rest, girl. Get you some rest. Because I know how hard it is, you know. But then I did, okay, I'm going to reiterate, y'all. Nicki Minaj's father got killed by hit and run. He was 64 years old. The glue girl, donating $20,000 out of 24,000 on the GoFundMe, so it wasn't free after all. The man knew what he was doing. That's why a lot of people think it was a hoax and a money grab. Miss Regina being all provocative like that again. Where the Valentine's Day situation came from, and no, I don't want my husband running around the house with no apron, the baby on his hip, and couldn't do all that. Now she had to step in like he did a time or two after a child. Maybe I was ill or at work. But other than that, no. Hey, babes, you back, babes?
Yeah, now I
What's up,
remember
girl?
what I wanted to talk about. I was going to say in my household, my father worked nights at the government printing office, and my mother worked days at the Durson Senate House. So my father did a lot of the cooking. He did my hair one time, and I never allowed that to happen again. But because I stayed home with him during the day until I went to kindergarten, and my mother was at work since my father worked nights. But he would actually, my father was a better cook than my mother.
Oh, really?
My mother was a good cook, but my father's cooking was off the Richter scale. So they did a lot of. I've always seen my parents working together. Then I
Right.
ain't never seen my mother go cut no grass or take out no trash.
Yeah.
But it was just different things. But it was one other thing. Damn it, I'm tired of being old. I forget everything.
Well, let me say this while you're thinking of another thing. And okay, take it back. Thanks for telling me that. I didn't realize
Oh
that.
yeah, that's the
And
name
and
thing. This is
and
Nikki. That
and
was the second
and
thing.
like I said, at times my husband had to step in too and do some stuff too. So I get it. You know, they work schedule and all this. I get it. But just to be the main nurturer in the house, nah, I wanted to take care of my own family. Ronnie Q, you just missed Brianna. We was calling for you. She had to leave. She
Well,
said
she
if
said
anybody get in
Yeah,
contact with her, let her know.
yeah,
she
yeah.
said
Of
somebody
course
can hit
she
her up.
had to leave when she saw I left the chat. Yeah, of course she showed up when she saw my name wasn't in the chat no more.
But she said they told she said somebody will hit her up and she'll be right here now. She said she would come back as
All
soon as
right,
Well,
all right,
can
come
honey.
somebody
back.
hit her and let
And the
her
other
know?
thing,
Okay.
and the other thing was yeah, I meant to tell you, you almost gave me a heart attack when I saw your title that Nicki Minaj got killed. I was like, oh my God. And then I realized I
Wait a
had to
minute.
go,
Okay, y'all, let me see too. Good morning, Nick Majai killed. Oh, I meant to put her father. I
right.
don't know if I can change it right now. But y'all
I
just
don't know,
watching
I
it.
may change hers while she's still in there, but I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I know I may changes her title as she goes
I
along.
know. I'm fit to see now if I can. I don't see what to push to change it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey,
Wow.
Monica.
How do I may change it? Because I can't go into my settings now on my computer. She must be she must be on the phone and stuff, but I'm really trying to see if there a way. Uh, um. But anyway, somebody be calling Western Brianna for me.
I think Purple Peach or somebody got in contact with her because she said Ronnie Q. Stay there, Ronnie Q.
Okay, I'm going into this now. No, I can't see the changing right now. I'm trying to. Oh well, it ain't gonna stay there long. I ain't gonna be on here much longer. I get it changed. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for my water to boil for my tea.
Yeah.
It's so cold here. I'm eating cornbread and great northern beans
Oh,
with
there
ham.
she go. There she go. Okay, I'm gonna put you
I'm
down,
gonna
face.
put
Yeah,
you
yeah, they
down.
gonna talk. Oh, but now, Brianna, you must be on the outside somewhere. Cause earlier, if I drop off, y'all just keep talking. Wait a minute,
Yeah,
somebody
and
got
I'm
a
in my
gadget on.
car. I'm in
Somebody
my
got a
car.
gadget on as well.
Yeah,
I
I'm in
can't
my
see
car.
that.
Hold on, let me unplug.
Cause I always, when people outside, I be falling off. That's what happened a minute ago when you was there too.
Yeah, I was in my house then. Is it better?
Yeah, I don't hear the feedback no more. So,
Yeah, I just took you off my car.
okay, go ahead.
Do you have a problem why you keep telling lies on me, bitch?
Oh,
Don't
If
play
you're
with
gonna,
me. I
if
didn't
you're
lie.
gonna talk, hold
If
up,
I'm
wait,
gonna
hold up,
talk, I'm gonna
wait,
talk any
wait, wait,
way
wait, wait,
I
wait, wait.
please to, bitch.
Oh
Cause
well,
you
then
set
I
up
don't
and
want. Then I
lied
don't
on
want to have
me,
a
and
conversation.
I don't give a fuck what you
Bless, I'm
want.
not finna go back.
Don't
She trying
lie
too hard,
on
okay,
me.
Bless.
okay, okay. Hold up, Ronnie
She
No,
Q.
trying
She
too
said
I'm
she
hard,
not
just
Bless.
want
trying
to talk.
anything. I'm not
She
trying
said,
Trying way too
anything.
okay,
hard,
I'm
I'm
gonna
Bless.
mute
letting
both.
you know,
I'm gonna mute
bitch.
both of y'all.
Don't lie.
Okay, I mute both of y'all. Ronnie Q. She said she just want to talk. Now y'all go right ahead.
Run nothing. She don't run my mouth.
Come.
The bitch set up and lied. She set up and lied on me. She
Oh
gonna get
wow.
what comes with it.
Oh
Bitch, I never act like I was
oh
VS
okay.
friend. Bitch, you didn't drop no bombs when you
Oh
said VS
God.
don't like me. Every time I spoke on VS,
She
I
don't.
said we wasn't cool. She had me blocked. Unlike you, who set up and act like y'all was best of friends, bitch. So what news did you drop on
I
that?
didn't.
Bitch,
I did
every
it.
time I referenced VS,
I did
I
it.
said we weren't cool. So what news did you drop, bitch? What you thought you was doing, bitch? When did I pay VS to get back in her chat? If I paid her to get back in her chat, why am I on the outside with you, her best friend, bitch? I never played like I was VS friend, unlike yourself. You got busted by them other chicks in TSCC, and then you gonna try to divert and come over to me and try to play games with me like I did something. No, I didn't give her shit because I wasn't her best friend. Like you tried to play like you was, bitch. You ain't told nothing on me that I didn't tell her myself. You know why? Because I'm not a lying hoe like you are, bitch. And just like you lied on Terry P and said, oh, Terry P said all this shit about you. And then when the video played, Terry P hadn't said none of the shit you said she said because you a lying motherfucking cunt ass bitch. You cockeyed side of the shoe walking asshole. Don't you ever lie on me, you fat bitch. And while you talking about a fat throat that I got, bitch, everything about you is fat, bitch. Go find your motherfucking elbows, you fucking lazy fat cunt. And don't you ever put my name in your motherfucking mouth, you dirty fat bitch. Go find you a nigga to climb in your motherfucking windows, you fucking degraded dog ass hoe. Don't you ever talk about me, you fucking silly bitch.
Well, you didn't give her a chance to talk, right?
Okay,
Q. She
so
was
now
going
that
to.
that's
Wow. Go ahead, Brianna.
cowardly. Anyway, so let me be clear. Um, she's very mad. She's been holding on to the anger for a long time. I'm sorry. I don't live in that place. I think she just wanted to prove a point. All that was, I don't know. I have no emotion towards that. Secondly, she's doing all this talking, but no one knows what she looks like. She's too embarrassed to show her face. So I can't even really engage with you and even get mad or even upset with you in that manner. Like I said earlier, it's the day after Lover's Day. You should not. Maybe your husband didn't come home last night. I don't know. But you have way too much anger, way too much animosity over YouTube shit. I'm sorry. You calling me all type of bitches like that doesn't move me. It's funny you all in my business worried about niggas coming through my windows and stuff, but when was the last time a nigga walked through your door because you're very upset, you're very pressed? Um i i don't even have to go back through that whole BS situation. It is what it is. I don't even have to go back through that Terry P situation. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I It is what it is at this point. I don't know. Like, you running down on me, gave you what? What you gonna do? Go back on Lipstick Alley and chat it up. Also, let's be clear. I don't talk about you. I don't even know you, ma'am. Someone dropped down in the chat and said, "Why is Ronnie Q on Lipstick Alley talking about you? What happened with you and Ronnie Q?" And I said, Ronnie Q got mad at me over. No, I said I stopped messing with Ronnie Q because Ronnie Q was in the Amen section, and I said I would much rather Ronnie Q tell me how she felt before it's somebody else running their mouth about me, and then she's jumping in the amen section talking about me with them, because me and her could have had a conversation if she felt some kind of way. That's what I said. So I don't know how that equates to um this, but I don't know. But yeah, bless. I don't have no words. So it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, if you don't feel it in your spirit, you don't need to go there. I know you was trying to talk, so it is what it is. I really don't have nothing to say on it. I just wanted you to be here before she spoke on you, and that's what I did because I wasn't gonna let that go on because I know me and you respect each other like that. I see that mistake, Miss
Oh,
Brazil. Somebody brought it to my
my
attention
thing is
earlier.
blessed. But listen, bless. The thing is, she's so worried and concerned about my life and my plans and what nigga I'm laid up with. Why is that of concern? What is that? What does that make me? All this shit that she said about me, talk about sidewalk shit, bitch. You sound like you live on the sidewalk, bitch. Like, I don't understand. And she's in the chat doing all this talking, talking, talking. Like, I don't understand. Hey, bestie, it's just I don't get it. But bless. Um, I'm about to go because I gotta go, like I said, go get my oil change and things of that nature. But yeah, I have no. Mm.
Okay, well, thanks for coming up, and I wish y'all could have talked, but she got it out, so I guess so. Anyway. We're gonna move
Yeah,
on. Thanks for coming up.
hopefully she feels better. But all right, bye.
All right, bye. Y'all, and about that title, somebody just brought it to my attention. I was trying to put in there her father. When I get off, I will, because I don't know how to change it right now while I'm on, because I would have to go into my YouTube studio on my computer that I'm using now. I'm looking at it on my phone. I don't know how to change it on my phone. I meant to put father in between that Majaz, whatever, but I don't see how to do that. So when I get off here, I can slip Nicki Minaj, J, father. I didn't put the father, but I thought it in my mind when I was writing my title. So if anybody watching this, I see the mistake, it will be corrected when I get off of here. It will be definitely corrected. I wish I could do it right now while I'm on live. I don't know how to do it on the phone because I only even know how to drop a link on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So it just gotta wait till I can get into my computer. That's all I can do. I don't know how to do it. But with that said, anything else anybody want to say? See, 1:45. I might as well wait till the next 15 minutes to make it to the. Well, it's 9:08 here. I've been on here hour 45 minutes, so I might as well stay the last 15 minutes. If anybody else want to speak, you can. You can. Who can you talk? Who can you talk to? Someone who says what they have to say and then run. Too old for that. I don't know. Hey, Chantel, thank you for the diamonds, girl. Okay, so if nobody don't have nothing to say, I'm gonna drop my link one more time. I appreciate y'all interacting for the last 45 minutes. I know I overran my mouth. I gotta start paying attention to that. I've been meaning to talk for 30 minutes, and then I went over again to an hour. I'm gonna picture that way I could have interacted with y'all a little more for the chat, but that's okay. That's okay. It's still all good. I think I dropped that link again. Let me see. I got 15 minutes. I may as well wait. So anyway, anything else somebody want to say? I'm open to it. I'm very open to it. So I'm starting my diet today, though. Yeah, I really am. I really, truly am going to try. Because I love me some hot links. I'm telling you, I'll be eating 2 or 3 of those suckers in the morning. Ronnie, kill you back again. See, you keep leaving, babes. She wanted to talk.
There's nothing to talk about. I don't deal with liars. See, unlike other people, like they want to entertain these liars. Donald Trump has really messed some of you people's heads up where you'll entertain liars. I don't entertain liars and I don't kiss ass. You lie on me, I don't have anything to say to you but what I have to say to you. There is no explaining, there is no lying after the fact. She sat up here and said, "Oh, somebody told me this, somebody told me that. Oh, somebody told me you've been talking about me." What I tell her? I said, "Well, tell them to send you the screenshots. I've said nothing about you." She's still, "Oh, she's been acting funny. Somebody's told me she's been talking about me." But you have nothing to prove that I said anything about you. Well, if you want to go with what somebody told you, you go with what somebody told you. But you haven't proven anything, but you're a dumb, stupid liar. And I don't deal with liars. That's the bottom line. She has nothing of fact to prove anything that she says. And the only thing that she can prove is that she's a proven liar. She lied on Terry P. I ain't got no dog in the fight about anything that happened with Terry P. I listened to the recording. Terry P said none of the things that she said that Terry P said. She's a fucking liar. I don't deal with liars. I have no conversation for liars. That's the bottom line. So all this old slow talking and flower bringing, fuck that shit. I don't deal with liars. I have integrity. Period. That's it.
Okay. All
That's
right.
all.
All right. Thanks for your input. Thanks for coming back up. Good morning, Team Butterfly. Thanks for the
Hi.
133 likes.
Good morning, Miss Bless. Good morning, chat. I wanted to draw back to one of your topics about the marriage and how would you Like, I would just say for being an alpha female and just from experience and being in relationships, I do think that a relationship should be balanced. I don't necessarily believe in the gender role thing because
Mhm.
sometimes in life stuff happen and maybe the wife will become the caretaker or the husband will be the caretaker. But me being an alpha female, I have tried to learn how to, because I do believe you have to allow a man to be a man, just like you would want to be allowed to be a woman. So that's
Exactly.
my thought on that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily, I wouldn't necessarily, I don't know, I wouldn't say I wouldn't cater to him, but I think that if we have a mutual respect, that I'm gonna respect you as the man of the household and you respect me as the woman, I think I much more look for that. And like I said, being an alpha female and just dealing with past relationships, I have had to learn how to dial that back. And I'm a single mother, so and I think sometimes as women, especially when you're in a single family household and you have to do everything, it
Mhm.
can't help but become an alpha female. But I think if you really want to be in a successful marriage, I do think that it has to be balanced. And
Yes, it does. And
yeah,
the balance is good. And like I say, at times my husband stepped in, but like I say, I'm a nurturer. Everybody know an alpha female is it's a powerful, successful woman.
yeah,
And they often in a leadership role. And but at the same time too, you don't want to. Some men get intimidated if their woman seems to be stronger. And women tend to sometimes let they, even if they right, they'll let their man think that they're more right. You know what I'm saying? And I get
yeah,
all of that. But back to what I'm saying, I don't know if this is generational stuff. I remember women's rights and all like that, but I am a nurturer. I love taking care of my husband. I did that in return. I got treated like a queen. We treat each other like a king. I did all that, but at times he had to step in and do something with the children. At times I may have been too tired to get up to the night and change my baby, and he see me sleeping and snoring, he ain't gonna wake me to do it. But
yeah,
but overall, that was me doing what people call a woman role. So I guess I'm old fashioned like that. And like I
yeah,
said, that's something things he showed me how to cook. But other than that, no, I did what I had to do. And in return, he kept them bills going. He kept it working at times I didn't have to work. So of course, I made sure I took care of him. And to today's day, right now, I still do take care of him, cook my meals, the house. I've always kept a nice home for him and
yeah.
my children, and he've always kept that roof. Okay,
Yep. And
it
I
is
think it
what it
also
is.
depends how you're raised. Is that my sound? Oh, this stupid phone.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry,
anyway,
my sound's messed up. But I was just gonna say, I think sometimes it depends on how you're raised too, because some women are raised to be nurturers and play that role if they ever was that find a significant other. So I guess it's a lot of nuances to it. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause
Thank you,
I
Miss
back.
Bless. I just want
Oh,
to
you're
touch on
welcome.
that
Thanks for
topic.
coming up. Because
No
back in the
problem.
day, all that old fighting for women rights to be equal with the man and all this kind of stuff, I don't want to be equal with man. We're going to take care of each other. And that's the way it is. So it's a 50-50. I'm his backbone, vice versa. I'm his right hand. I stepped in at times when he was ill and took over. You know what I'm saying? As far as finances and how there was a time or two, I had to do that too. So it's not like we didn't balance each other out. That's the whole point of a life partner. But with that said, y'all, it's 9:15. I've been on here an hour and 52 minutes. I was trying, well, actually 7 minutes if somebody got something to say, but I'm out of here at the top of the hours. Uh, I want some breakfast now, though, but I'm just eat some cereal and a piece of fruit. Y'all got to start this today. I really do. I told y'all that my back be sore, and then then I can feel every soreness back there. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell, that no, I got to do something about it. But anyway, let me see. What did you say? Trisha, girl, I almost forgot to say this. You sung that song, the Lord's Prayer. Y'all go watch Trisha when you want to hear some uplifting and all like that. She do minister music for real. Y'all, y'all go watch it. And then y'all see what I mean. It is, and continue to subscribe to Peace, Love, and y'all continue to subscribe to my new channel. Lady Nika, can you put that link in here? It is definitely in how you're raised. However, if both work outside the home, responsible within the home should be shared. That's what I said, Teacher Richard. At times, he stepped in when need be. He might be home and I might be at work. Of course, he knew how to do it, but overall, I was the nurturer and the caretaker in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because at times, things like that did happen, especially in between this child. My middle child had a C-section. So, of course, he did the bottles and brought them to me. Of course, he had, I had them stitches, that bikini cut. He'd come home from work and take over. Everything sit by me through the day while he at work. The bottles, everything I needed, right there while the baby by me. Because for the first couple of days, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to have to move now as I have to. So, yeah. So, he did that when he had to. Then when I'm up doing what I had to do. So that is teamwork. That is. But I'm saying overall, I guess I'm old fashioned. No, I want to do that for my husband. If you got a man that treats you well and you want to do that. If you got one that ain't right and don't want to treat you right and handle the bills and stuff, no, you ain't gonna want to keep his clothes clean, cook, and do everything for him. Because some men don't know how to cook, clean the house right. But she tried his best. He did it, but not as good as me. I'm kind of picky. I'm not OCD, but I'm kind of picky. Like he did what he had to do. But overall, that no, because we did both work. And at times I didn't have to, but I didn't want to. So that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's a new thing. Thank you for the 25 likes. I get it. I was agreeing with what was being. Yeah, Miss Teresa. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. I appreciate y'all being here this morning after Lover's Day for some. I'll explain to y'all how I felt about it. We got Valentine. My mother had Valentine's Day every day, 40 years. Okay. So, however, I did make a good meal yesterday because I know today I was going to cut down until, see, I'm going to do 6 days straight. Sunday, I'm going to keep that Sunday meal going on, though. Y'all see my link right here? I'm going to be over there in a minute doing something real quick. Y'all grab that. It's in the chat. Don't forget, every Sunday at 1 o'clock, Lady Nick going to be doing Chronicles. I think she said the purple bonnet Chronicles. She looked really beautiful in that purple the other night. Yesterday, because the other night I snuck in there. Nobody knew I was up there in the bush. I was sniping. I was zing, zoom, to loo. You know what I'm saying? I was getting it. Peace, love, new channel. Y'all know everybody else that's been here a while, so I have to say all of that. But go watch G Trish and Peace, love. And who else is new? Drop y'all name to promote yourself because it's that time now. I've been on here an hour and 56 minutes. And don't forget, the black businesses are still being businesses on here. Be so many for me to mention. I kind of be forgetting sometimes. Okay, so y'all go ahead and do what y'all got to do. This is the time that I like doing it through my live. While I'm on live, no, I consider disrespect for people to be announcing so-and-so on live. No, we don't do that. I feel like that's the case. Going on over there, watch it. You know what I'm saying? That it's just it's out of respect. That's all it is. Okay. Oh, you making you a bonnet? Lady Nika Perk was becoming too. That looked pretty on you. I gotta get some more bonnets. I gotta hit Deanna up because I need some more colors now. I always wearing that blue, yellow, and black one. And I got the yellow one. You know what I'm saying? I do want some different colors now because, girl, I'll fix some bangs out the front of it and throw that on and get on with that too. I like watching those wearing those bonnets. I don't know why they run out so fast over here, but I seen a girl at the store with one on yesterday. It was a pretty orange with the black rim around it. I liked it that, but let me get this. We finna dance our way up on out of here. Yeah, 1 hour, 57 minutes, 3 more minutes. You do? Yeah, and that's the one I tend to wear more. I could have put it on today because I got all kind of colors in here, yellow, red, brown, this and that. But I didn't grab one of that. Just threw my old hair on. Y'all like this on the way out. If you didn't like it yet, y'all can start dropping them diamonds. I appreciate everybody that was here today because I know a lot of y'all stayed up late. But like I said, I'm out. No, Pizarro, you going live next. D-Spot, I'm so used to one of y'all or whoever going live. Let me know because I want to have it on, be listening to y'all while I'm, making me some breakfast in there. Because nobody usually say nothing, then I don't even know they be on till I get back over there by the TV and say, oh, they've been on, for like 30 to 40 minutes. So I really would like to know so I can have it on, listen while I'm doing whatever else I need to do. Is anybody going live? Say it now, forever hold your peace. Okay, say it now because I'm going to go ahead and get busy. But at least can be listening. I read a couple of these while on my way out. Okay, good. So I'm gonna be listening to you. Ready to get my music. I don't want that song. Girl, I got to do something about all these songs. So I know to go over there. Y'all, Miss Bizarre, get ready to go live, as y'all can see. So I'll be over there. Even if you don't see me talking much, I'm going to be over there because I just told you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in here, peel me an apple and eat some cereal or something for breakfast because I am starving. I'm STARVING, starving. We just going to have some soothing music on our way out of here, okay? That's what I'm going to do. So with that said, I'm gonna have the last sip of the morning. But y'all, can y'all get the diamonds dropped? Y'all, Miss Pizarro going live right after me, y'all. Right after me. Thank you for the likes. Got the diamonds. Everybody else, I catch y'all on the rebound today. I'll be there. Thank you. I'm gonna float on. Toodaloo.